While an interesting situation happening last night, a man was actually arrested after running on the court at Ashe to kiss Rafa Nadal following his victory. When Nadal finished beating Gael Monfils, the spectator runs out of the stands and approaches him on the sideline before the security guards finally intervened. A very interesting comment by Nadal afterwards. His quote was, "For me, it wasn't a problem. The guy was really nice. He said, 'I love you.' and he kissed me." So Nadal taking this in stride. Obviously, though, a very serious security breach. Earlier today, Mike Tirico had a chance to talk with the tournament director, Jim Curley, about last night.
I think it's important to understand that the safety of our players and our fans and everyone on site here at the National Tennis Center is first and foremost in our minds. And what took place last night was simply unacceptable. We do have a great security system in place. The head of security is a former member of the Joint Terrorism Task Force, and other sporting bodies come to us to learn how to handle situations such as this. Having said that, what took place last night was unacceptable. We train not only prior to the event but during the event every day to make sure these things don't happen. Unfortunately, it happened, and I can assure everyone that we're going to do everything within our power to make sure it doesn't happen going forward.
Also, this reminder, at the French Open final, a man came out of the stands and actually tried to place a hat on Roger Federer's
in the middle of the
head.
match.
And then he got to run to the other side of the net before he got tagged. You know, as I keep watching that, I'm more stunned. The person, the security guard, panicked. Absolutely panicked. You got to stop the subject or protect the subject. Neither was done. And then they just brisked him off the court. Where's a hard takedown?
Well, this,
Take that guy face to the court.
We can laugh about it a little bit, but it is very serious. And when you think back to what happened to Monica Seles earlier in her career and these incidents now at the Grand Slams, tennis players are very vulnerable. The spectators are right there.
Well, it's a little bit like basketball. I mean, a basketball court, the fans are sitting right there almost next to the players on the bench. So, you know, all of the majors have, I think, gone the extra mile. As Jim said, I mean, this is something that happened. I see how much time and effort they put into the security here. It's taken extremely seriously. I mean, particularly as we're coming up on the anniversary of 9/11, and you know, since then, you know, every time you come into the facility, they check your bag, they check the car, etc. So it's taken seriously. This was bad. I mean, they obviously have to make sure that doesn't happen again. You see the security guys, as soon as the players go to the changeover, they run right out onto the court. They may need to have someone right behind the player at all times.
What happened to our guy that used to be huge, that was on the court, that would sit in the corner? There was Andres, but right there between the players behind the umpire, and that can't happen. I mean, I know our security is great, checking everything, but that's the principle.
But again, the issue, maybe moving that security out of the corners or supplementing that corner security
right
with security right behind the players.